Most seniors start their day with yogurt or oatmeal, thinking it's a healthy choice. But what if I told you some combinations could actually harm your digestion, spike your blood sugar, and even increase inflammation? In this video, we'll reveal the 3 worst foods to combine with yogurt, followed by 3 dangerous mistakes people make when eating oatmeal, especially if you're over 50. Let's protect your health, starting with yogurt. Let me ask you something personal. Have you ever sat at your kitchen table, eating something you believed was healthy, something you were told was good for your heart, your digestion, and your energy, and yet, just an hour or two later, you felt uncomfortable? Maybe a little bloated, sluggish, or just off? You might have told yourself, I must be getting older, or maybe I didn't sleep well last night. But what if the problem wasn't your age? What if it was the combination of foods sitting quietly in your stomach? You see, one of the most popular foods that millions of seniors eat every day, yogurt, can actually become harmful if it's combined with the wrong things. Yes, yogurt, the same food that's praised for gut health, rich in calcium and full of good bacteria. It is healthy on its own. But when you mix it with certain foods, especially as you age and your digestive system becomes more sensitive, you might be unknowingly triggering inflammation, blood sugar spikes, fatigue, or even long-term damage to your gut. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying it because I care. Because after age 50, small choices with food can make a big difference in how you feel every day. In your energy, your digestion, your sleep, and your overall health. Today, I want to share with you 3 common foods that should never be eaten with yogurt, especially if you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. These combinations aren't based on myths. They're backed by both ancient health systems and modern nutritional science. And the best part? Once you know what to avoid, you can still enjoy yogurt safely and confidently. The first food you should never mix with yogurt is high-sugar fruit, especially ripe bananas, mangoes, or grapes. On their own, these fruits are sweet and hydrating, and yogurt, as we all know, is packed with probiotics and protein. But together, they don't always get along. When sugary fruits meet the natural acidity and bacterial content of yogurt, it can lead to something called fermentation in your gut. This fermentation creates excess gas, bloating, and even cramps, especially in people over 50, whose digestion naturally slows down. Many seniors report feeling full, puffy, or even nauseous after eating fruit and yogurt together. And often, they don't realize that the combination is the real culprit. Worse, the high sugar content can feed the bad bacteria in your gut, throwing off the balance your yogurt was supposed to help. A better choice? Swap out high-sugar fruits for berries, like blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries. They're lower in sugar, rich in antioxidants, and far more gut-friendly when paired with yogurt. This simple change can reduce inflammation, improve digestion, and give your body the gentle nourishment it needs. The second food you should never eat with yogurt is meat or fish, especially red meat, chicken, or oily fish like salmon. This might sound odd at first. After all, some traditional meals combine these two. But here's what's happening inside your body. Yogurt is cold and acidic. Meat and fish are warm and heavy. When you put both into your stomach, your digestive system receives conflicting signals. Yogurt says, cool and ferment, while meat says, heat and break down slowly. Your stomach doesn't know which process to prioritize. So digestion slows, bloating increases, and the risk of toxin buildup grows. In fact, ancient Indian medicine, known as Ayurveda, has warned about this combination for centuries. And today, nutritionists agree that mixing cold dairy with dense protein can lead to poor digestion, fatigue, and even inflammation in the long run. For seniors whose digestive enzymes have naturally reduced, this clash can be especially uncomfortable. If you enjoy both foods, that's okay. Just eat them separately. If you had meat for lunch, save your yogurt for a mid-afternoon snack or evening treat. Giving your stomach time to process one type of food at a time is one of the best gifts you can give it as you age. Now, The third food to avoid with yogurt is processed sugar and sugary cereals. This mistake is incredibly common, especially among older adults who like to sweeten their yogurt or add a bit of crunch. Granola, honey, flavored syrups, store-bought cereal. Cuisines, all of these are loaded with added sugars that can turn your yogurt from a healthy choice into a blood sugar bomb. What many people don't realize is that yogurt, especially flavored or low-fat yogurt, often already contains hidden sugars. When you add even more sweeteners on top, it leads to a spike in blood glucose, followed by a crash. For seniors dealing with prediabetes, fatigue, or memory issues, this can have a huge effect on how you feel throughout the day. You might notice feeling sleepy, irritable, or forgetful, and think it's just aging. But often, it's the result of unstable blood sugar triggered by these combinations. Over time, repeated spikes like this can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, and even increased risk of chronic conditions. So what can you do instead? Choose plain, unsweetened yogurt and add a sprinkle of crushed walnuts, chia seeds, or cinnamon for flavor. These add texture and nutrients without messing with your blood sugar. They also support brain health, joint function, and long-term energy. Remember, your digestive system is like a conversation between your brain and your body. When you eat in a way that confuses your gut, your entire system struggles. But when you eat in harmony, avoiding these yogurt mistakes, your body thanks you. You sleep better. You think clearer. You feel lighter, calmer, and more energized throughout your day. And here's something important. You don't need to fear yogurt. It's not the problem. It's how we use it. Yogurt, when paired properly, can become one of your strongest allies. It's rich in calcium for your bones, probiotics for your gut, and protein to support muscle and energy. It may even help your immune system stay sharp as you age. But after 50, your body becomes more sensitive to food combinations. Digestion slows, and small choices, like what you add to your yogurt, can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. That's why these small lessons matter. It's not about following strict diets or making big sacrifices. It's about choosing wisely, eating mindfully, and trusting your body's signals. If you've ever felt bloated or tired after a so-called healthy snack like fruit and yogurt, now you know why. And now, you can make that experience better next time, simply by switching what you pair it with. If this video opened your eyes to something new, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. Have you ever eaten yogurt with sugary fruit or cereal and felt strange afterward? Or do you have your own smart way to enjoy it that feels great? Let's create a helpful space where we all learn together. You're not just watching a video. You're becoming part of a growing, thoughtful community. And if you want more practical, science-backed health tips made just for people in their 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond, make sure to subscribe. This channel is here to support you every step of the way. No pressure, no gimmicks, just real, honest health advice from someone who genuinely cares. Let this moment be your gentle reminder. Your health is still in your hands. Every bite matters. Every choice matters. And the beautiful part is, it's never too late. Whether you're 52 or 82, small improvements can bring big results. More energy, less pain, better sleep, clearer thinking, and most of all, more peace in your body and mind. You've already taken the first step by watching and learning. That's powerful. That means you care about yourself, you respect your body, and you're ready to grow stronger. Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. I want you to feel proud of that, because you should. So take care of yourself. Be kind to your gut. Eat smart, rest well, stay curious, and remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're unfolding right now, one wise choice at a time. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Now you know what to avoid with yogurt. But the danger doesn't stop there. Another common breakfast, oatmeal, can also turn harmful if you're mixing it with the wrong foods. Let's move to part 2 and discover the 3 foods seniors should never combine with oatmeal. Did you know that the healthy bowl of oatmeal many seniors enjoy each morning could actually become harmful when combined with the wrong foods? It sounds shocking, but it's true. In today's video, we're revealing 3 surprising foods you should never mix with oatmeal, especially if you're over 50. These combinations could quietly hurt your digestion, blood sugar, or even your heart health, and most people have no idea. So if you're eating oatmeal for its benefits, like lowering cholesterol, supporting digestion, and keeping you full, stay with us. This simple knowledge might protect your health and even extend your life. Let's begin. Why seniors love oatmeal and should. Before we get to the warning signs, let's talk about the many benefits of oatmeal, especially for seniors. It's rich in beta-glucan, a powerful fiber that lowers LDL cholesterol. It's good for blood sugar control when eaten plain. It supports healthy digestion and keeps things regular. And it's a heart-healthy, easy-to-digest breakfast choice. So yes, oatmeal can be amazing. But here's the catch. The benefits depend on what you eat it with. Just like putting diesel in a gasoline car, adding the wrong ingredients to your oatmeal can turn it from helpful to harmful. The hidden problem: food combining after 50. As we age, our digestive power weakens. Your body may not break down certain food combinations as efficiently anymore. This leads to issues like bloating, gas, sugar spikes, sluggish digestion, and even long-term damage to your gut lining. Many of these problems start quietly and grow worse over time. And sadly, some of the most common oatmeal toppings are the worst offenders for seniors. Let's dive into the top 3 foods you should never eat with oatmeal. 1. Fruit juice, especially orange juice. What's the harm? It may seem harmless. You're just having some vitamin C, right? Wrong. Fruit juices like orange juice or apple juice are liquid sugar bombs. They lack the fiber that slows down sugar absorption. When paired with oatmeal, which already contains carbohydrates, fruit juice causes a massive blood sugar spike. Why this matters for seniors. Aging bodies are more sensitive to insulin, blood sugar spikes, inflammation, plus crash, fatigue, and brain fog. Over time, these spikes increase the risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Bottom line, never drink juice with oatmeal. Instead, opt for whole fruits like blueberries or apple slices. They contain fiber that balances sugar release. 2. Artificial sweeteners or flavored syrups. Think maple syrup, pancake syrup, Splenda, Equal, or flavored coffee creamers. You might be tempted to sweeten your oatmeal to make it more enjoyable, but this innocent-looking habit can silently sabotage your health. Here's why. Artificial sweeteners confuse your gut. Your body tastes sweet, but no calories come. This can lead to increased hunger later in the day, slower metabolism, disrupted gut bacteria, and flavored syrups. They're packed with high fructose corn syrup, which is a major cause of fatty liver disease and insulin resistance in older adults. These sweeteners also interfere with the brain-gut connection, which is especially sensitive in people over 50. Bottom line, avoid flavored oatmeal packets and fake sweeteners. If you need sweetness, use a small amount of real honey, mashed banana, or cinnamon. 3. Dairy milk? Yes, really. This one surprises most people. But combining cow's milk with oatmeal might not be a good idea, especially for seniors. Here's why. As we age, our ability to digest lactose, the sugar in milk, declines. Even if you had no issues with milk in your 30s or 40s, you might now have gas, bloating, cramping, fatigue after eating. Plus, milk contains casein, a protein that slows digestion. When combined with the high fiber in oats, it can cause sluggish digestion or even acid reflux in sensitive stomachs. And let's not forget, full-fat milk adds saturated fat, which may not be ideal if you're watching cholesterol. Bottom line, avoid adding cow's milk to oatmeal. Better options include almond milk, oat milk, or unsweetened coconut milk. So, what should you add to oatmeal? Let's keep it simple. Here are senior-safe, health-boosting oatmeal toppings and combos. Add berries, antioxidants plus fiber. Chia or flax seeds, omega-3s plus gut health. Nut butters, healthy fat plus protein. Ceylon cinnamon, blood sugar control. Pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds, minerals. Use plant-based milks. Use mashed banana or dates for natural sweetness. Add a pinch of sea salt for minerals. And remember, quick recap. The dangerous trio. Let's recap the 3 worst foods to combine with oatmeal, especially for those over 50. 1. Fruit juice. Triggers blood sugar spikes. 2. Artificial sweeteners and syrups. Damages metabolism and gut health. 3. Cow's milk. Causes bloating, slows digestion. If you're eating oatmeal for your heart, your energy, or your longevity, ditch these 3. Real talk. Your body changes after 50. Our bodies are always changing. After age 50, digestion slows, blood sugar regulation weakens, inflammation risk rises, nutrient absorption may decrease. That's why what you combine with your meals becomes more important than ever. The good news? By making small, smart changes, like fixing your oatmeal combo, you can feel lighter, sharper, more energetic, and even extend your healthy years. A senior's smart oatmeal routine sample. Here's a simple, powerful breakfast for adults over 50. 1 to 2 cup rolled oats. 3-4 cup unsweetened almond milk. 1-2 mashed banana. Handful of blueberries. 1 TBSP chia seeds. Sprinkle of cinnamon. 1 TSP almond butter. Cook and enjoy. Balanced fiber, protein, healthy fats, and no blood sugar spikes. Bonus tip, timing matters too. Here's a little-known fact. Not all hours of the day are equal when it comes to carbs. Your body's insulin sensitivity is highest in the morning, meaning your body can handle carbs better and turn them into fuel, not fat. But as the day goes on, that sensitivity fades. By nighttime, your metabolism starts slowing down, and eating a carb-heavy meal like oatmeal can spike your blood sugar, increase inflammation, and even disrupt your sleep. That's why timing your oatmeal is just as important as what you put in it. Best time to eat oatmeal. Between 6:30 a.m. and 9:00 a.m. Drink 1 glass of water, 30 minutes. Before eating, this kickstarts digestion and hydrates your gut. Take a 10-minute walk after eating. It can lower your post-meal blood sugar spike by up to 30%. These small habits, when added together, make a huge difference over time, especially for seniors managing blood sugar, cholesterol, or weight. Final words, oatmeal, friend or foe? Let's recap what you've learned today. Oatmeal can be a powerful anti-inflammatory food, a steady source of long-lasting energy, a natural way to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, a gut-friendly option that supports healthy digestion, but only if you prepare it right. The truth is, even the healthiest food can backfire if you combine it with the wrong things. For seniors, especially those over 50, it's time to eat with intention, to think not just about calories or taste, but how foods interact with your aging body. If you want to make oatmeal your health ally instead of an accidental enemy, avoid these 3 hidden health bombs. Fruit juice. Sounds healthy, but it's liquid sugar with no fiber. It causes insulin spikes and belly fat. Artificial sweeteners and flavored syrups. They confuse your metabolism and damage gut bacteria. Cow's milk often causes inflammation, mucus, and bloating in older adults. Instead, build a better bowl. Base, organic old-fashioned oats or steel-cut oats. Protein, add a scoop of collagen or plant-based protein. Fat, a spoon of almond butter, chia seeds, or flax. Sweetness, use cinnamon, nutmeg, or real berries for flavor. Liquid, use unsweetened almond milk or just hot water. Every choice counts. Every bite is a chance to support your body. If you found this helpful, tap like to let us know. Comment oatmeal saver if you learned something new. Subscribe for simple, senior-friendly health tips every single week. Because it's not just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Stay healthy, stay wise, And may your mornings be full of healing and happiness. By avoiding these 6 dangerous food combinations with yogurt and oatmeal, you're already one step ahead in protecting your health. Want more tips like these? Hit the subscribe button and share this with someone over 50 who needs this information. Stay healthy, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.